It'll be daybreak soon.
Afternoon. How are you on today? Oh, that is a desktop background. Grab it. You have roughly 15 seconds. How do Xavier and Marshmallow and Idle and Rogue and Rhyme toast Little Big Lady? First, get ready. What? I don't understand. What are you first in? Certainly isn't
The
commenting.
outcast girl. So she survived her wounds.
That's great. How does Shira?
Out of ammo. I should switch weapons.
Oh, that's a precision arrow. Your work will actually work. Oh dear, iconoclasm. I'm good to have you. How does Wait, I think I said how does Shira. Pretty sure I did. That's a near-eyed now. What are you running, build-wise? Are you? What? When did we get files? Oh, I know, I remember these. Harriet Choi dies. Naysay Doom Priestess Harriet Choi dies. Perth, September 2nd, 2063. Infamous bioterrorist and Naysay Doom cult member Harriet Choi has died of lung cancer at the age of 54. Choi, whose religious beliefs prevented her from seeking treatment, released a statement last year reading, in part, "I am dying, as always, and none are far behind me. I remain steadfast. Father Globe in his death throes. Or Father Globe is in his death throes. He is ready to die. But you scorn Father Globe, rather than help him slough off. I'm not sure if you pronounce it slough or slow. I don't remember. A slough. Off filth, you condescend. Insist you know what's best. Now you've had your claw back, and you think you will live forever, while the grave remains no less spacious than before. Joy was serving a life sentence at Genotech Incorporated's Alpha Campus for engineering the Doom Plague, viral cocktail that scourged New York, London, Moscow, Tokyo, and Shanghai in 2030. That is right, okay, good. The decision to imprison Joy for life rather than execute her was met with widespread outrage, but information she provided in exchange for the sentence led to the arrests of 16 higher-ranking members of the terrorist cult and ultimately Naysay Doom's collapse. So So there was a virus. Just make play. Thank you for doing the thing for 8 continuous months. Welcome back. That's right, Stuart. What's happening here?
We'll see each other again.
Oh, it's that guy. Oh, they gave us 60 FPS on PC. I think it's I don't know if it's 60 FPS on PS4 Pro. I thought it really, oh, that's bad. Strider. That's okay. Fix him. I can't. Heard that it's unforgettable. I hear people say it's their game of the year. I wonder why people are completely opposite ends. Interesting. Let's deal with that, I guess.
Easy, easy.
Stuart. God damn it.
If we don't rally, we're scrapped. Just take that one down.
God damn it. It's nowhere near as... Well. Oh my god. Difficulty is this normal?
Low and quiet does it.
They ruined those bandits all by themselves. How do those just arriving? That hit.
Deal with them quickly.
Getcha. Or not. I did it again. My finger keeps slipping on the thumbstick. I get jerked to the right twice. That sucked. Why is that happening? Cat says hi. What is the cat's name? Oh God. Worked out. Suki, that's right.
Stocking up.
Wait, is Stewart dead? Stewart's dead. They killed him. I need a new steward. That's freezing cold water, isn't it? Oh, jeez. Lanthorn. And a sawtooth. Oh boy. This is going to be painful. But I'm going in. Actually, I should take out his friends first. Turkey is ready for Thanksgiving. Correct. Mortal Kombat, Fuki.
I gotta find a way to override more machines.
Fuck up, don't fuck up, don't fuck up. Almost didn't see that one. Put him in wrath. Thank you. Stab the shit out of you. Alright. That's fine, I guess. I want it. What? turn. Yeah, you turn that way. All right. That's not what I want. Jesus. Come on. Come on. Well, that was unfortunate, wasn't it?
They're hidden.
As of the stabbing, I got it. I just screwed it up at first. Gwen, thank you for the bit. Talk to Nil, all right.
Mother's. This must be Mother's crown. So I should be around here somewhere.
The Karja border is sealed. There was a time I would have called that a good thing. Not now.
I know that's what I wanted. So I want to go that way. There are a bunch. There are fast travel packs. How do you? First off, sending it to hell in flames. It would have been rude.
Should have got out of there.
I guess I'm.
be safe with grandmother.
Lucky.
Whatever happens to me, you'll be safe.
All of the side quests.
Curiosities for
Tribe's
dreamers,
been hit hard.
not for braves.
Sir. Sir.
Here she is.
May my deeds
They made her a seeker. Come here, girl. Let's have a look at you.
What happened to you, Hunter? Are you all right?
Oh, I'm grateful for this wound. It's a lesson I won't forget. And you should heed it too.
How's that?
I was chasing a galloping grazer, so intent on my prey that I didn't see where I was going. Right to the threshold of a cauldron.
God damn it, Silent Scribble.
A cauldron. What's that?
How did I found?
You're from inside the embrace, so you've never seen one. A cauldron is a sort of door, I guess. No one knows what lies beyond. Some say machines are made inside. Others think they're dens of evil, where the spirits of the metal devils linger. Same thing, I suppose. Whatever they
Here,
are,
Jan.
they're forbidden.
You mentioned a lesson before. What did that wound teach you?
As I stood before the cauldron, my prey scampered off, and I stared, dumb with wonder. For a moment, I was a child again, wrapped from stories told by hunters at the campfire. I had a powerful desire to see what was inside. That's when the Watcher attacked. Cauldrons are guarded, you see. I barely fought it off, and got this scrape as a reminder. There's a reason the matriarchs forbid those places, and not just because they're dangerous. We weren't meant to see what's inside. I'll never waver again. This scar will see to that.
But for a moment, you felt something. A sense of discovery. Are you so sure that's a bad thing?
Has to be, right? Or I wouldn't have been punished.
Where can I find this cauldron?
My point is, you shouldn't.
Then describe the place I should avoid.
You're a clever one. But not so clever as to heed my warning, I see. Fine, you're grown. I can't stop you. It's dead north of here, past the red drifts, built into the side of a mountain. Just remember, I told you to stay away.
Is Adapt still here?
There's parts on the west hunt.
That sounds like a good time.
It's heavy.
Gotta show
Well,
us
it's
mercy.
going white.
Do not let your
It hurts
faithful
now.
children be forgotten.
You'll be wiser.
All our songs turn to silence.
The girl with the mark of a seeker. The Sentinel saw you coming.
You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Karja capital. West will take you to it. But their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Karja fort that guards the pass between east and west. Word is, the Karja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
I'm terrible with a bow. She's lying.
So I'll find this Karja fort to the west? And beyond that, Meridian?
Yes, the Karja call the place Day Tower. It's not far from the Forsaken Village.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war. The Karja destroyed in one of their red raids. I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky. The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Relinquished our claim on the valley. Even now, with the war behind us, we've left the valley be. A kind of buffer between the Sundom and our sacred land.
Stop dying, Azrael.
How far has the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy. All we can do is fight, and pray to the goddess.
So you're in charge of the defenses here?
Mother's Crown defends itself. During the war, it survived 15 assaults, broke 3 invasions. We will endure.
Trying to live up to glorious pasts has a way of getting people killed.
You wouldn't know this, but I won the proving the year I ran. Like you, I started off behind, had to find a shortcut. I barely made it, crossed the finish line with a broken ankle.
This isn't the proving, Maria. This is real.
You missed my point. Getting posted to Mother's Crown? It was the boon I requested. My prize for winning. Trying to live up to the glory of the Nora hasn't killed me yet. But if it has to, I'm willing.
Mother's Crown guards the edge of the sacred land, right? So do you see a lot of foreigners here?
Yes. Not here in the village itself, of course, but in the
Yes.
valley beyond. Since the war ended, foreigners have been allowed in the valley, and Nora can trade with them, if they choose. It's a kind of in-between place, neither foreign nor sacred land. If you're curious, visit Hunter's Gathering. It's little more than a heap of dingy shelters and tents, but foreigners use it as a way station.
Sounds like a place where I could find out more about Meridian. I should be going.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after.
Feeding machines like that.
Should've got out of
Corruption
it.
hanging off them. He's sick in his stomach. It's spreading. The corrupted machines. They're everywhere.
You're the Seeker. The one who was an outcast. My hunting party. My party has... You fought the killers, didn't you? The ones that attacked in the Proving. You saved many lives.
I wish I could have saved everyone.
Did you... How far did you follow the killers?
What are you getting at? Are you worried your hunting party has been killed?
There are worse things than being killed.
God damn it. I hit the wrong button. Now things are being weird. There we go. Should be. It's fine.
What's worse than being killed?
I'm not like you. I can't live as an outcast. I'm afraid my friends went into the ruins. I can't go there or I will be cast out. But I can't abandon them either.
What was your hunting party doing?
After the Proving, we were so angry. We wanted to strike back. And those corrupted machines left tracks we could follow. We caught up to them at dusk. We fought with all our burning hatred. But in the dark and chaos, I couldn't see everything. They stampeded, and then I was alone. I ran back here, but my party is...
Your party is...
gone.
Tell me what you want. Speak plainly.
Find my friends. We were so eager to fight the corrupted machines, we didn't realize we'd reached the edge of the ruins. You're a seeker. You can enter Devil's Thirst without judgment. But please, have pity on us. Don't tell anyone we were there.
You have nothing to worry about on that end, trust me. I'll see what I can do about your friends.
How do you mind?
God's lawmakers embrace. What hope do the rest of us have?
The Karja border.
Curiosities for dreams.
Hello?
Well, I hope you're looking to buy. I could use the shards.
I'm heading for the border. You're a trader? What do you know of the Karja tribe, or their capital, Meridian?
I've never left our sacred land, but I've traded with Karja outlanders from time to time. Too fancy for their own good, if you ask me. As for Meridian, it's all they talk about. A city built atop a mesa, with soaring towers, high as mountains.
How did the Karja ever come to build such marvels?
Slave labor. But their new king has forbidden slavery. I guess he cares more about justice than new construction, huh?
I'm a chiropractor, Ayame. Why do cities exist? I am very sorry. They are necessary.
See anything you like? Sure you do.
I didn't. It just has a better... I see, so you can buy back at any. I think I'm going to buy the shotgun blast sling. Oh, I see. They had... Okay, it all makes sense now. I didn't notice the stats there. Happy birthday, Hannah. Congratulations on making it this far in your no-death run.
And it'll protect you from the venom those corrupted machines drip everywhere.
What?
Well,
I didn't
I'll
buy
get off.
anything.
I hope business picks up.
Thanks. Me too.
Purify the machines. Cleanse them of corruption.
Actually would honestly prefer to live, if I were to have a home, I would want it to be isolated, rather. Damn it. I wouldn't want the next house to be within... I wouldn't want people to be able to see in my windows.
Perhaps even the world.
I know better now.
I wept when I heard you survived the Proving Seeker. Thank the goddess for...
They say she fought like a sawtooth.
What am I doing? Jumping around. What? Oh, jeez. Thought I was taking fire, but it's just... training, I guess? Ever noticed? No, I just don't, I like natural light, but I don't like neighbors being able to see in. So as such, I usually have my curtains drawn. But I would like to be able to have
Brave!
open curtains.
Mother's
without worrying
crown
about
could
that.
make use of your bow.
Me?
Well, you are a brave, aren't you? We need boar skins. Our stitcher works his hands raw, repairing cloaks and armor. There's good boar hunting to the east, past the falls. But there's a machine out there now. When I saw it, I dropped the hunt, ran for cover, knocked an arrow, but then I...
No shame in living to fight another day.
No, it's... my ring had come loose. That was my luck in the wild. My mother's prized from a machine's jaws long past.
You put that much trust in a ring?
After all that's happened, I need luck as much as the tribe needs those skins.
I'll see what I can find.
If you can help, you have my thanks. I'll be at the campfire when you come by again.
Yeah, I would not survive, Icon. I tamed the kitty cat. In a sense. I guess. Hello.
Oh, it's you. The outcast turned seeker. I've heard you're good with bow and spear. Some even say you're the best.
I think I hear a challenge in there somewhere, and I'm not interested. I have more important things to do.
Oh, I see. The seeker doesn't have time for us lesser Nora. Too busy hunting machines and marauders. Well, I can't claim to have faced the corrupted or danced with demons, but I have earned a few sons at the hunting grounds at Valleymeet. Have you? Or maybe your seeking hasn't taken you that far.
No, I was referencing the fact that I killed it, not that. Fine. Fine.
You went to a hunting grounds in Valleymeet. Is that even in the Sacred Lands?
Depends on who you ask. It used to be ours, but since the Red Raids ended, the border is a bit unclear. Most Nora don't go there, but the matriarchs won't cast anyone out for heading that way. As for the hunting grounds, the keeper's a Karja. He can't refuse anyone the trials, but don't come on too strong. He's so afraid of the Nora, he might jump out of his skin.
How did you win those sons?
I took down machines with 3 different types of arrows: freeze, shock, and fire. If you aim to take a trial, you'd better come equipped. But I'm sure a seeker is always prepared, right?
Do you try to provoke everyone you talk to?
Only seekers with red hair and big reputations.
And how often do they come around?
You're the first I've seen today. If your seeking takes you to the hunting grounds, see if you can earn a blazing sun. If you do, you'll know you beat me.
Consider it done.
Can I just kill him? That's one way to beat him, right? Alright, let me take a look at the bullshit. That's my active quest. Bear skin, or boar skins. Okay, I was like, bears. I don't remember bears. I was concerned. I guess I'll do this. Oh, there's a lot now. I go talk to what's his face.
Curiosities for journalists, not for braves.
Just bad internet.
No, it's not getting any warmer out here.
That would make my life difficult. Scared of bears. They're bears. Tag target.
Ouch.
Can I? No? Okay. What's this? Hey, what's that? Interesting.
Hardy little plant. You'll help.
Just let them know you're there and don't provoke them. Dinosaur's least favorite reindeer. Comet. Oh, wow. That's rude. Also, goddammit. And thank you.
Laurel spoke of a bandit camp and some metal ruins. That must be the place there. Best keep an eye out around here.
Favorite dinosaur? I like raptors. Don't die, Elise.
I'm glad you came.
You're glad. Why?
Call it a shared interest. And call me Nil. Look there, those old rocks. A bandit clan squats under them. Disturb the rocks and they'll come wriggling out. Worms that they are.
Bandits. Why have they come here?
The Nora are in trouble. Rumors spread like blood. With no braves to guard the border, killers hungry for sport slip right through. My partner and I shadowed these scum for days. Good tracker, but he went on ahead without me. We talked about this kind of behavior. Still, I understand. Leave it too long, your fingers itch for the bowstring. Say, how about you and I work together? Kill them all.
I don't know you, and I have no reason to trust you.
Trust is a rare egg to find, isn't it? I'm just a traveler, with a bow, concern about the state of these lands, and a missing partner.
I don't think you're just anything at all.
Let me put it another way. Are you a bandit?
Of course not.
Then you have nothing to fear from.
All right. Someone has to stop them from hurting others.
And we will. We'll stop them from doing anything. Save screaming a while. Go ahead and take the lead. I look forward to seeing what you're capable of.
Why? The very dramatic enhance on his face.
That's the alarm. Let them sound it and more will come running. It's a gift. And if you're the heroic kind who needs a little extra, there's the captives.
Interesting. Let's take him out when he stops. If he stops anytime soon. Damn it. Foliage, please. God. Fine. Would have been bad anyway. 1, 2, 3. And those group walking. I'll go in low. Are they running? Perfect. Sentry. Whose face I can't really see. I just can't see him. Damn it. Why did it go on? Oh, because I didn't draw it fully, I think.
Who's shooting? Damn tankers are here. Light the signal.
Those flying machine parts. An alarm signal.
I can't craft more. Unfortunate. For them. Whatever. They're shooting at me. It's bad. I think he's mad. Fine.
She went that way. Rost always said, patience.
Yeah, but I don't have time for that nonsense. Can I fit through that? No. Oh God, he startled me. Excuse me, but are you kidding? Stop just shy. Get.
We're under attack. I'm looking right at her. Got it. Oh, yeah.
I see where they stitched up the captives.
Here we are.
Damn it.
Here.
Oh, you got him. Not bad. Hang on, I'm looting. You understand.
Don't give up! Tell me when you...
Well done, Mimi.
Looks like I'm clear.
She is rude. Debris. Much of it.
May have scared them off, but don't bet on it.
That person go. They were right here. There you are.
Don't mind me.
There was that more. At least I thought so.
Rain's not so bad.
Perhaps not. Let's rescue the prisoners, I guess.
All right.
Would have been helpful before seeing the guy's head.
Wait
Fight
for
or run.
longhorns.
Where'd you come from?
I'll finish you.
Oh, they're coming in hot. Shit.
Shout if you spot him. Pile on him.
7 left. Oh god. Chest shot. I leg him.
You can see them. They can't see you.
How are you? Oh, you're looking at him.
Don't lose her.
Make like a walker and
Hello,
fight him.
PP. He had a face.
Bubba. Cut you down proper.
Damn it. You're shooting at me, sir? Have you considered not doing that?
Take this.
I'd rather not. Or the... Yeah. Oh, it's just right there, I think.
Let's get you out of there. You're coming with me.
I see him.
How dare you? I don't think I got them both. I hope I don't have to rescue them before.
Seeker, may I speak with you?
Move along now.
So are you out? You're out. Good.
They say she fought bravely.
Seeker, would you lower yourself to speak with me?
Justified and unjustified via the eye patch? No, not really, because like, how do you, like, even if you have some kind of HUD, you still can't track people through walls unless you physically put a tracker on them. Gotta get this. This will be a good time. Corruption. I'm going to be dealing with that shortly. I don't know.
May I speak with you? I beg you, Seeker. A moment of your time.
Fine, jeez.
I'm honored.
Listen, Jom.
All-Mother be praised.
Are you all right? Is there something you need?
Yes. My friends and I watched you clear the bandits out of this camp. We're glad. They would steal from us, chase us through the night laughing. We're outcasts, not braves. Almost defenseless.
But if you're outcast, doesn't that mean we shouldn't be talking?
How did you come to be an outcast?
I was a fool. I refused to do what I was told. Never went hunting when I could sit under a tree instead. I argued with my family every step, picked fights with other braves. One day, such a fight grew fierce. I got a lucky hit, an unlucky one. He went down, and there was no one left to speak for me. I deserve to be an outcast.
You seem different from the person you describe.
I hope to be.
How did you all come to be here together?
You wonder how we speak to each other when the law forbids it. But what hope do we have here, outside the embrace, alone?
I wasn't judging you. I was an outcast once.
Forgive me. You're right to ask. I convinced them to speak. I told them we were only sentenced to be outcast. not to die out here.
An intelligent approach. Where did you all come from?
Some of us have wandered the sacred lands for years. As for me, the village I grew up in was burned in the Red Raids. I'm ashamed I wasn't there to protect them, but I was an outcast long before the Karja came.
A seeker, which means you can conveniently ignore your tribe's... Yeah, that bothers me. I was bothered by it in Mass Effect. I'm bothered by it here. I was bothered by it in Inquisition.
We are all outcasts, but we need to stay together to survive. This camp we once hated could serve us well now. Would you let us stay here, even if it flies in the face of the Matriarch's laws?
Of course, by all means.
Oh, I'd hoped you'd say so. You're an inspiration to us. Thank you.
I'm bothered by video game logic where you create, like you build this world with a society with set principles and laws and rules that govern the people. And then you employ a mechanic that allows the player to circumvent all of them by virtue of being the player. This kind of bothers me. It's okay in Mass Effect compared to this because it make it. Well, see, that's the thing. Pushing cheese 35 months. WTF indeed. Thank you and welcome back. It's not a massive focus in Mass Effect, yes, but it should be at key points, specifically with the Council, with Samara for one. Like, Samara's whole thing is she's a Justicar, and rules matter. Because she's a Justicar. And her teachings dictate that she follows them, except she doesn't when she joins your party. Because you're Shepard and the player, and your mission takes priority, and she vows to make you pay for everything that you do. But it never comes up. So far egregious in this game. Fair. There you are.
Feels good, doesn't it? Hold it inside you one last breath. Then let it out.
I didn't find your partner.
They killed him. I hardly feel surprised. He was already getting cocky when we carved through the last bandit camp. I thought he and I would agree. Only enjoy the killing as much as the challenge. No great loss. Nothing in the wilds I can't handle, just me and the voice of our teeth here.
Your bow has a name?
Yours doesn't?
Ancient Dragon Age, how did you do that? You're the Inquisitor and you can basically do everything you want. Like you don't really have to deal with the bureaucracy that I feel you should have to deal with when dealing with, the people in the Chantry and the other Divines and the Seekers, because by title you're the Inquisitor and you hold all the power. That's the whole point. I mean, the bow. It's a bit like the murdery superheroes in the DC. morality of killing people is never the focus in those films. That's... my thing with that is, shouldn't it be? Rather, shouldn't it be included in the narrative to have people around them respond to those kinds of things? And in a sense, they do. Like it's more of a more general talking point about their behavior on the whole.
You're not just a traveler. That armor was fitted for you, and the way you hold your bow.
I said a concerned traveler. I was a soldier, but I was a soldier longer than there was a war, if you follow. Where the arrowhead passes between armor and skin, that's the place I belong. So I make opportunities to find it. It's like coming home.
Have you ever thought about hunting machines?
Well, they don't get that look in their eyes.
Did bandits wrong you somehow?
They wrong us all. They live filthy lives, so they have to die that way too.
So you hunt them down to help others?
No. For sport. I can't wait for wars anymore. Life's too short, and the thrill of death too sharp. If you kill a tribesman, there'll be retribution. Hunt a boar, they complain if you waste the meat. But bandits, they're vicious. They always put up a fight, and no one cares if you kill them.
Agreed, PB.
I'm not sure who's worse. You or them.
We're standing, they're not. Clearly, we were better.
We're done here.
Here? I'm afraid so. But we live in a world of ruins, and bandits are drawn to them like infection to a wound. You wouldn't let that infection set in, would you? I'm sure we'll meet again.
Maybe. If it can't be helped.
If we pass each other by, we'll know it by hope.
Superman's character isn't fundamentally about killing people. See, there's the difference there, though, is killing baddies to end the conflict, people that he can't really subdue. Like, he doesn't murder people. Right?
Got one.
Buddy Cascadens and Northbound. Doomsday but Doomsday isn't really, like, he's a person in the sense that he's an entity, but he's not a human being who
Up some kind of
is
signal.
lesser.
Maybe I can scan it.
Injustice timeline, well, yeah, I'm not referring to the Injustice timeline. That's a separate timeline that focuses on that stuff.
Snow chill. Itches.
Most comic book characters are very one-note-ish. By virtue of them being comic book characters, they were especially the older ones, they were created with purpose, like Captain America was propaganda. So they're basically avatars, which is fine, but in modern times we've tried to adapt them, and it doesn't always work, at least not in ways that we as consumers are comfortable with, because they differ from the source material, because they have to in order to really work in the kind of stories that are relevant to us. This is a problem. No, but yeah. I've always talked about the difference between Marvel and DC as such. DC is ultimately about larger than life people, about superheroes who have to learn what it means to be human, and Marvel is about humans who have to learn what it means to be a superhero. And the latter is more interesting to me, always has been. How do you relate to Superman, honestly? Like, how do you, as a person, quantify the kind? Oh God!
Override that machine.
Quantify his struggles.
Learn more about it.
The only, well, not the only character I appreciate in the DC universe, but the character that I appreciate the most in the DC universe is Blank Man. Just because of the way he interacts with, like the Rogue Gallery and the Bat Family and all that. I think it's interesting enough. Don't come in here. Flash still the best superhero. Oh. Wally West or Barry Allen? Well, I think Barry Allen's boring, honestly. Always have. It hurt me. I'm gonna deal with them. Like, one I can deal with, but two. I'm gonna have to. Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Why do I have so many communists? Jesus Christ. Jesus. Yeah, they just hit too hard. I can't deal with two of them in that way. If I stun them, I'm going to, yeah. All right, so I'm gonna have to use the rope stun and just rely on critical hits because that sucked.
Picking up another signal.
Someone still there?
I don't want to play this.
Someone still there?
Yeah, hang on.
Now they're hunting me. I must be closing in on the signal.
Jeez. Me up.
It's just like Ross described. The signal must be coming from its head. I need to get up there.
Jeez.
Safe to come out yet?
That was a good time. Thank you, Symphony. Just spent a good 20 seconds wondering why your sound was off and realized you're... Oh, Symphony. I'm very sorry.
Okay, they're heading back.
I haven't beaten this yet. No, I've not. I started it back when it released, and I forget what else came out. I think it was Breath of the Wild that came out around the exact same time. How in the hell? Get down from there.
Got too much already.
Inventory's full. Where do they... Can I make a way up there? Guess not. Palace, thank you for the 95 bits. 12,900 bits until my next badge. Also, I'm sure I've told this one before, but what do you call a rainbow calendar that scares politicians? The gay agenda. Oh. I mean... First Amendment virtual? Editorial. Does the First Amendment apply to virtual spaces? Oddly relevant. April 29th, 2063. Last week, in one of the biggest synchronized police actions in U.S. history, the homes of more than 700 private citizens were raided, and more than 500 arrests were made for the crime of inciting criminal behavior using private information processes. If you've been paying attention over the past 9 years, you'll know how to parse the above legal word soup. Those raided are accused of participating in virtual anti-corporate sovereignty, or in a virtual anti-corporate sovereignty rally, this time at the HoloNet headquarters of Sterling Malkeet. Watching 500 people, many of them bloodied and terrified, hauled from their homes by police SWAT bots is understandably and rightfully horrifying to a lot of people. But this is nothing new. As far back as 2054, when the first major arrest of virtual protesters occurred over the occupation of Metallurgic International's holographic customer service center, pundits and courts have engaged in the debate over whether or not the internet constitutes a public space and is therefore legally required to oblige peaceable assembly. Legislation simply hasn't kept up with the advances of the HoloNet, and that's no accident. It serves the interests of Sterling Malkeet and the Metallurgic and their corporate ilk to treat the Holoscape not as a public space, but, in the words of Metallurgic-backed Senator Gerard O'Neill, an array of privately owned information processes. The same O'Neill, data corrupted. Am I going to play the third birthday? I don't know. It's bad. I've played it before. I played it already, because I own it. But, okay.
You're that brave who was outcast. What are you doing here?
Your friend Den told me to come find you. Why are you up there?
The Sawtooth ripped our packs from us. Me. Us. Without weapons, this was the best we could manage. Thank you so much for destroying it. Now we can get home. One thing, you won't tell anyone you saw us here, will you?
I didn't. At least, not your friend. Need any help getting down?
We'll go back on our own. Don't take this the wrong way, but maybe we shouldn't be seen with you, or they might figure us out.
Thank you, Freezy, for the 20 bits. I know this isn't much, but I'm a bit new to all this bit stuff. God damn it. As I haven't been on Twitch in a bit. And puns aside, I've been here for a few days, and I like the whole community you've created here. Not sure how bits impact streamers since I'm new to the system, but I'll definitely be here for a while, and we'll try to give more as I'm here. You're very kind. And good to have you, puns aside. The way bits work is they're basically 1 for 1. Rather, 1 for 1 cent. So 100 bits equals $1. And they are given, as you give them to me, each Twitch pay period, I get them. So it basically adds on to my paycheck. They were talking about an Antarctica icon. God damn it, silent. Thank you for the 10 bits. What does that article go into, Azrael? I missed the context of the conversation. I'm curious. Yeah, I believe Twitch/Amazon get the 40 cent. Oh boy. Has the USS Enterprise on its face. I know how to tag things. Best Star Trek series. I'm most familiar with TNG. Do I have to parkour onto you from...
climb those legs. There must be another way.
I did not, Azrael. I'm very sorry. Tame it right now. I would very much like to.
Damn.
That was embarrassing. I was like, it's not gonna see me up here, right? And then it saw me. God damn it, PB. The origin of Superman, bald, telepathic supervillain. Huh, I remember... I guess that would predate the Superman that could only, like, jump really far, as opposed to all the bullshit he has now.
Able to jump onto the tall neck from here.
That's where I gotta do it, but I need to take out. Was 33, I see.
That's it. Nothing to see here.
Doing. Shit, are you walking up here? You better not.
I think I can leap onto the tall neck from here.
Yeah, I know.
Made it. Now to climb up to its head.
This is the opposite of safe. Jack in.
Just give me a moment, and I'll be off your back. Everything along its path, and sends what it sees to other machines.
Thank you, Bishop. Speaking of Star Trek, I just found out that Captain Janeway from Voyager was... Really? I didn't realize I was... Huh. That's neat. Later, nerds. What is that for? Oh, that. God, what do I go on this? Concentration would be useful, but one that I think I would develop. Probably some degree of extremely durable skin. In high school, people knew me for, well, among my group of friends, they had got it into their heads that I was impervious to pain. And as such, they would fuck with me all the time. And they would do things like hit me in very vital spots to try to get a reaction. And this one time, a friend of mine at the time, decided that she was going to walk up to me and stab me in the arm with a pencil. And I just looked at her. I was not pleased. Inverse canary. She's a weird person. I think I'll take concentration now. Stab me as in poker stabs in blood. There was minimal. It was a stab, but there was minimal blood. I already did that. But I went in that mini for a reason. That reason was... God, can I just... Hands. How do you see how many of those you have? Geez, icon. Go for it, Nomad. I believe it was a mechanical pencil. Oh, I cost 1 there. I have 3, yeah. I see now. I thought it was saying it would take 3 to do it. For some reason, I misread it. How do you get more of these, I wonder? To make machines brittle. Okay, that's what that does. Noted. Aquaman is a loser.
Sorry to spoil your fun.
What I need. Oh, that's really effective against boars. No, I know he's not only useful to talking fish or in water, but I still think he's a loser.
Find a way to learn.
God damn it. Come here. Clear out my inventory. Where's that boar I shot?
I can't spare the weight.
Funniest interaction I've had since I don't think there have been many, honestly. There have been the people who people who have said that by doing so I ruined their headcanon and they were going to continue to draw me as Solid Snake the character. I see Azrael. That sounds awful. Oh, God. Scrappers, huh? Why do I... Now, hold on. Wish I should probably do have equipped this. Yes. Damage. Very sorry, Mai. I get? I guess I need to make slings. I need to use this more. Which I'm okay with, I suppose. What don't I use? I use that a lot. That's useful, but I don't necessarily need it. I will... do that, I suppose. I'm actually going to save that one for when I get the other sling.
Done.
Seems upset. Going to Twitch comments here, yes. Just an acre, you fellas. Who did I like in Injustice 2 the most? Black Canary. She would be my go-to, I think. Alright, would I punch you in the face with him? Roughly 45% power. Are you going? Steam version of King of Fighters. I might try it. I'm trying to limit the amount of games I purchase and never pick up again.
It's over. Fight's on.
need to go to a merchant and sell a bunch of shit. The problem is I don't really know what I should be selling.
Help! I'm locked in!
Hang on, I'm looking at
Someone!
how gorgeous everything is. Where are you?
Anyone! Please! Help! I'm locked in! Is someone there?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Mother be praised. I thought I'd never be freed.
What happened?
A gang of outcasts, that's what. They burst in, stole my dream willow, and left me to die.
A gang of outcasts?
Yes, a gang. The door crashed open. I didn't stand a chance. They grabbed my dream willow and left me for dead.
Did you say my Dweem Willow? I heard Dweem Willow.
Why would outcasts steal your dream willow?
Why? Because it's the most valuable herb I gather, of course. Miserable thieves.
Herb?
They took nothing else?
No. Mark my words. They have struck a deal with outsiders. It's shards they're after, and they'll kill to get it.
Which way did the outcasts go?
Up the mountain, I think. You might catch them if you hurry. Whatever you do, don't let their shabby looks fool you. They'll kill you as soon as look at you. Oh, I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, you could stop talking for a start.
It's some kind of medicinal plant. A lady wanted it.
The outcasts must have left tracks. My focus should pick them up. Well, someone left here recently. They were in a hurry.
The purpose of tending to injured, so who knows just what exactly it is. Got it caged. Fair enough. You're popping in. Morphine.
Help me out!
Got it! Hit it again!
Might regret this.
I'm out of arrows!
The outcasts that took the dream willow. And they're in trouble.
Good, she heard it! Yeah, finish it! Oh, kill it! Good shot! She heard, finish it! Kill it! Oh, Mother be praised!
Out already?
Okay. Back here, little shit. That's not, Jesus. I have so much blaze. You're the only one left.
You have our thanks, if the gratitude of outcasts means anything to you.
It does.
You not only save us, but speak to us.
The matriarchs cast me out at birth. The laws of the Nora don't mean much to me.
And you're that girl whose mother never claimed her. But an outcast no longer.
No. A seeker, in fact. Looking for Dreamwillow.
That could be a problem.
Why did you take the Dreamwillow?
Because we have wounded. Why else would we take it? Something terrible has happened to the tribe. The Braves offer no protection. The machines are angry, and bandits infest the sacred land and prey upon us. Why else would outcasts break custom and band together, but that we have no choice? Even so, we did not steal. We left shards in the stashes and tried to pay John. But of course he would not speak to us.
Take care, ready.
What crimes did you and the others commit?
I beat a man who stole my kill. It was my wrong. The others stole, broke custom, or trespassed among the bones of the metal world. No murderers here, if that's what you're asking.
Jun said you roughed him up.
He was too busy cringing to know what happened. The man's a coward. We made sure not to hurt him, but he seemed to notice.
There are others who need Dreamwillow. You can't have all of it.
You asking or demanding?
Talking. One person to another.
I see. Perhaps we have more than we need. After everything that happened, we were afraid. We took all we could find. Here, I'll keep a portion, but the rest... may it find its way to those who need it.
I'll see that it does. In the meantime, stay safe. And stick together.
Okay, his headband. It was like his skin is going up and over, like it's part of his skull. It was really, really weird. Average down the rim.
Saving these for the trail.
Oh boy. I don't care how much padding you're wearing. That has to suck.
have to leave something else behind.
I have so much rich meat, apparently. Buddy Nurgle.
Here's the Dream Willow. Take it to Fia and Mother's Rise. There are wounded braves there who need it badly.
I will. But what became of the outcasts? Did those wretches pay for their crimes? Ganging up together, speaking to each other, and to us. I hope you showed them no mercy.
You don't know who I am, do you?
Should I?
I was raised as an outcast in the mountains above Mother's Heart.
The motherless girl. If I'd known, I never would have spoken to you.
And yet it's this motherless girl who freed you and recovered your Dream Willow for the tribe. Maybe if you judged people less, you wouldn't be so lonely.
I have no need of others.
Then congratulations, Jun. You've managed to shun yourself. I'm done here. Make sure that Fia gets that Dream Willow, or I'll be back. Easier when I was a kid.
The fact that I could slide under that pleased me greatly. Swift kick to the face with a spear. Howdy, Jinkaj. This game is absolutely gorgeous. I wish there was more of an emphasis on movement, though. Like, I wish traversing was more involved. I think this was like a Far Cry game. I haven't played a Far Cry game, so not really.
Good for an old remedy.
Can I not stab you, sir? Bloodhoof. Thank you for doing the thing. That's not what I want. I see. did not survive. I like challenging us, and we've played plenty of times. We played
How much will this snow?
during the we played in basically every tournament we've streamed. There you are. You mean here? I suppose. Who shot my canister?
Just stay out of their way for now.
Oh, I see.
Set it on.
How rude.
So much for being careful.
Is that a choice meme? We did have, okay, good. Delicious. Speaking of, I am in need of sustenance, but I don't know what to acquire. Yeah, that tends to be my problem, PB. There are never any consequences. Like, having a character react to it is nice, but other characters have to react to it as well. And that reaction should be more than them sneering at you whenever you come by. Wouldn't be any consequences for her if she was still an outcast, wouldn't there, though? Like, outcasts can't really... They're outcasts, but they're still subject to the laws and customs. However you did it. And I'm sure there are consequences for not following them. Just up to this point, she's always followed them. Silent, thank you. And I'm starting to run out of puns. All the ones I'm finding are pretty... Coming in hot. Okay, now I can mess with the camera. Why couldn't I before? Facial expression. I can change her facial expression. She looks bored. Now she looks intrigued. Photo mode is actually neat. Yeah, I enjoy it a lot. And then I guess can I repel there, or do I? Don't you look at me.
These will keep.
Or that it ever start another campaign. I have ideas planned. Oh god, I don't know if... My biggest thing is time slot at this juncture.
If I found out more about these machines, I could learn to override them.
So what exactly does that mean? Find out more about them. No, don't be that way. Body noodle. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get more information on these things.
Need a lead. Focus might find something. I'd have to ditch something.
Symbolic, you mean like... one of those, like an actual site where I am?
Check the area with my focus, maybe.
Yeah.
Hard to tell the tracks apart. But this was tame. And a boar. It's not marked. Wonder what killed it. Froth around the mouth. Something it ate?
That's just
Might
silly.
need that.
Yeah, I wish it had something like that. That kind of movement. Okay.
Can't carry more. Something caught in its throat. Let's see here. Yeah, that would be Tame's ring.
Every game needs parkour. They really do. Meet up. I can submerge in the freezing cold water.
Maybe there's a way to override them, but where would I find it?
That's enough of you. Stop fat rolling. No.
No turning back.
Still one. I guess the quickest way to level would be doing quests.
No room.
easier way? Guess not. It's making that awful racket.
I can get out of here.
That's fine. You scrap me.
If I found out more about these machines, I could learn to override them.
Don't worry about it, it's fine. Jesus Christ. Red hairs for camo. Yes. Oh, geez, I hit my mic. I apologize.
Should have brought a cart. Supposed to see all. Well, I saw it. Thank you, Miss Pyra. Lost 3 whole quarters today. Indeed. I appreciate it. Buddy Thermidor.
Good hunting, I hope.
I've brought you the boar skins and your lucky ring, Tame.
All Mother be praised. And you, of course. Where did you find it?
Halfway down a boar's gullet. Not so lucky for the boar.
I think I'll wear it around my neck from now on.
Okay, what else do we got? Well, okay, good. Favorite kind of tea? I don't know if I can pick. I do like white teas, though.
Well, I hope you're looking to buy. I could use the shards. See anything you like? Sure you do.
Now, can I? Tear. I'm not sure what that does. So like I was getting boarded. Wait a goddammit. Thank you, Death Hound. I'm driving myself off the wall for the past 2 months trying to find the wrong cheese. I hope you manage. Tear equals damage. I see. Thank you. Shit.
See anything?
Plenty. I have a lot of blaze. Raccoon bone. Yeah, that's fine for now. Genji, 23 months. Welcome back. Thank you very much. Did I just sell it? I might have. Favorite gun? I like the PX4 Storm Compact. I also like the Matiba Auto Revolver because I just like the design. I don't know if I want to get any of these. So that gives you no technical advantage. This is true. Favorite big one, as in like rifle and otherwise. I enjoy the Remington 870 for shotguns. The HK 416 I think is neat. I like modular CQB rifles. Oh, you got the heavy ones? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I was about to ask if there's any downside to getting them over. Like, is there any reason to get the lighter ones? Is it a speed thing? Russian roulette. That's not a good idea. If you get a fourth heavy, I see, okay. Well. So it's just a... The bonus is just higher. Does it offer more defense? Like more base defense, not the effects? Situational armor is irritatingly useless. It is kind of a pain. I felt that way in Breath of the Wild as well, but I have grown accustomed to it because of Breath of the Wild. Thank you, Mia, for the 15 bits. What's up? Oh, just Horizon things. What drops that thing? Bellowback. Well, probably a bellowback. God damn it, record. Alright.
Well, I'll be off.
Thanks.
Silent Heavy is the best time. Yeah, it's my goal.
Some things are beyond. I'll know better next time.
I found your friends, you know where. They'll be back shortly.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a relief. You won't tell anyone, will you?
Relax. The matriarchs are up singing the Hymn of Atonement. I think you're safe.
You're right. The hymn atones for all of us. Thank you.
That's not what I meant, but okay.
The border is closed, but it won't stop the corruption. Mark my words.
Alright. What makes it so remarkable, that reward box, I wonder? Nothing.
My own damn fault. Should have got out of there quick.
Let's do... that. Far away is it?
Next time.
Take care, Remix Chan.
Corruption spreads.
Thank you for hanging out. There are times when I feel like the camera is too close to her.
Quick way down. Here we go again.
Like, Timmy just exploded.
To override these machines, I'll have to find out what they can. safe. For a few minutes, anyway.
Be all right. Can't see because of the grass. God damn it.
Down.
So what exactly are you doing? It's thirsty. Not a robot, shut up. What a gorgeous game indeed, Ghost.
Ugh, the scrapes.
How's it going? Excuse me. Shit. Look down. Ever watched WWE, WWF when I was much younger,
Good
yes.
for an old remedy.
There are a lot of them. Oh boy.
It's like a spider. It carries a container on its back. I wonder what's inside.
help, because we're getting slaughtered out here.
Yeah, noticing that.
For Meridian!
Right here, you son.
Form up and fight back!
Jesus.
Meridian!
Hang on, I need to collect shit.
I see him.
So I'm getting blasted.
Get ready for the sun's judgment!
Oh shit. I didn't do that. Just get over here. God. What are you doing? Welcome home.
By the sun, victory is ours.
Sure you mean mine.
Need them soon enough.
They were bandits. Where'd that man go? There he is.
Thank the sun. You look like a fighter, and that's just what we need. My bung-brain boss gave us the wrong crate of ammo. It was marked ammunition, but stuffed with Ridgewood. Without that ammo, we're struggling to fend off Watchers. And worse.
I'll do what I can to help.
Glad to hear it. We need all the... Alarms! Long leg approaching!
Long leg. They don't look very long. Oh, I see. Never mind.
2 arms! 2 arms!
Okay.
For the Carja!
For the Tarnini. Hello.
More machines! Scrappers!
The sun
Are we done?
For the sun!
Ow, Jesus.
No space.
Steal my modification. I talk
We
to
have
you.
won, as it should be.
Get off the item so I can. Good.
I've seen machine hunters before, but none like you, Outlander. You saved our asses.
Boss! The Soncors are gone!
What? That's impossible. Unless DeReed took them. When the first wave hit us, one of the men ran off. DeReed. I thought he was a coward. Turns out he's a thief, too.
He couldn't have gotten far.
True, but we're in no shape to go after him.
Then I'll get him for you. But this time, I get paid.
Can't argue with that. Bring those Soncors back and you'll get a share.
Okay. Oh, that sudden change. It's making that noise.
This
Sure, it's
must be
nothing.
the cauldron Drow was talking about. There's gotta be a way in, somehow. Find a door. But how to open it?
She aggressively jammed her spear into that door. She was ready. You won't. Alright. Imagine being that brave.
Metal, the light. It's like this entire place is part of some huge machine. But who made it?
This is concerning.
That thing looks like a triangular pipe. What's it for? That might give me some cover if I need it.
Let's see. Saw nothing. Mushrooms? Of course you turn. Damn it. Oops. Yeah, guess it's nothing. I wish. Howdy, Envy.
Keep that for later. That's why I came up. That thing near the gap. What does it do? Oh, very helpful.
That's concerning. Jack in.
It looks like those flying machines move components around. Might be able to take me somewhere.
So how do I parkour?
Might regret this.
Welcome to Cybertron.
True. Machines are built in these places. But why? By who? That's the heart of it all. It's gotta be. So how do I get inside?
Oh boy.
I've got as far as this thing will take me.
So Saba indeed was. How's it going? Excuse me, are you spotting me? I guess being rude.
I'd have to ditch something.
I guess. I make that. Why am I in a factory? Excellent question. I don't know the answer to. No angle. No, I heard one more. Better not bring your robot dinosaur near me. You know what's good for you.
I can't override this machine yet. I need to find a way to learn.
Take care, Gabriel.
They're scanning for me.
Yeah, I can Keep doing that.
Can stop tensing up.
Can I? Because he seems to be spotting me. I don't think that's a good thing.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
One more. Where? Hello? You get to stay. Jack in. It's making that racket. Oh, I see. We put a zip line here.
Almost to the heart.
How do you know this? Tell me your secrets. The coloring in this cave. Camera controls not available. Oh, it's unfortunate. Good luck, Raph. %, freeze coil. I want that. Oh, shit.
It looks like that machine. This is how machines are made. Woven out of light. There are signals coming from all over the place.
Alright. I don't know what that means. Don't worry about it. Less dangerous ways of using grappling hook. You're not wrong.
That machine's not gonna let me take all this stuff.
I need to deal with the small fries. Please calm down. Oh God. I was using that. Jesus Christ. I could have set its canisters on fire. Yeah, all right, I want that. and let it go. Is that the only one? Yes, so. They're both active now, after I only interface with one. Jack in.
Information about different machines. This will help me overwrite them.
Ah, I see. Okay. So by doing those, I can hack more things. Boy, am I gonna hack that turkey. Try to stop me.
No space.
Not quite what I meant, but it'll do. Sir, what is stomping around? Sounds like things beneath me. I think they're in the map, because I am right on top of them. Where are you taking me now? Wait, I have 3. Let's do... do that next, I guess. That'll be useful. I need to invest in... all of this, really. Stuart was taking a rock. Fact. Where am I keeping all of this wood? Oh, my trap is still there. Hello? You're not. All right. Take care, Angel of Death.
I'll tuck that away.
I feel like I'm playing Inquisition. Angel of Death is French.
Hello, Dorit.
Who are you?
The caravan sent me.
Caravan? What caravan?
The one you sabotaged. You figured no explosive arrows meant no survivors, no witnesses to your crime.
Look, stranger, I have debts. If I don't pay, the Dicers will gouge out my eyes.
That's new and exciting.
Wire didn't hit. Too far.
Shit, it's not where I want to be. Where? I need to pin it down.
Now they're hunting me.
Yeah, they are. Where'd you go? That was concerning.
The caravan. Did they live?
Yes. I got to them in time.
Thank you. As I turn and embrace the sun, may he burn away my sins.
What a waste. At least he died better than he lived.
Damn. And then I take his corpse. Or rather, whatever he had on him. I have streamed for 4 years. Biscuit. Never advertised, but I do though. Rather, I have all of my stuff on my social media. There's a command in Cry's chat. So I don't really know how else I'm supposed to do it.
You're back. And with the Suncors, I see. And Dorid?
A, stalker got him. It wasn't pretty.
And you beat a stalker. That's worth a bonus. Here, take my share. You've earned it. I'll see to the caravan from here. I think the rest of the trip will go smoother.
Yeah, I don't do that kind of advertising, Zinky, that's true. That's not me. So excited when I started my YouTube. Have you been following it? I've uploaded videos directly from my stream and included that in the description. Where am I going? I do have that one in him. Yeah, fine. Hello. You get to live. The only selloutish thing I do on...
I'll find a use for you.
Yeah, that's fair. The script is important. Yeah, but I always find it... Oh, wait. I can hack you now. I always find it interesting, though, when people say that they didn't know I streamed. Because I've always felt as if the information has been out there. Oh, God. Jesus Christ.
And one of these.
Watch this. I see. Gotcha. You're majestic. Hang on. Getting this. Calm down. Shitting me. This is silly. God damn it. I see, that's where it went. Where's your... Dead. I mean... Damn it. Jeez. You undid the thing, biscuits. You did not have to. But thank you. Good to have you. Wasn't there a campfire? Excuse me? Oh, you're no longer my friend. You know what that means?
You're going down.
Correct. You've served me well. Alright, I think I'm going to call it here for the evening, as I need to eat food. Tomorrow will be more of this. Bully friends that I no longer find cool. Fact. Food is. I thought that said food is gone. I was sad. I guess food is good. Some bodies going to feel oh, you're just a strider. I'll hack a strider, I don't care. Get him. This is lovely. What did I hit? Let's finish the job. Come here. Got him. All right. Yeah, no, this is kind of amazing. goodbye. I'm calling it here. As I said, feel as if I'm missing something. But I wanted to say something. I don't know. It'll come to me. I'm sure. I'm very sorry, 000236679. Save. Yeah, I'm just going to put it in rest mode. I saved like 2 minutes ago anyway. It's fine. Even if I were to shut it off, I wouldn't lose sleep. All right, take care, you all. Thank you for hanging out. See you next time.